audio recording.
Wait, what?
All right. So, this is how we're going to start.
All right.
The enemy of my enemy is a cocksucker.
Okay.
Could have swore I fixed that audio issue yesterday. Apparently it didn't take.
Well, that's good to know.
Oh, I was gonna change the connections. Never did. Oh, whatever. No, that's not you.
It was actually a little bit. Yeah.
Welcome to the dumbest podcast on your desk, where we are now officially in true stereo. It's unlike the intro that you just heard, and what is going to be the outro, and probably every sound effect that you hear from now on.
Oh man, that's gonna suck. Hang on.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, there we go.
Oh shit. All right, well, welcome to the dumbest podcast on your desk. I'm Andy McDoucherson.
And I'm Clayton Kegg.
Where our voices are going to be in true stereo, but everything else is not.
Good stuff.
Good pee.
So, I have a little bit of a fun fact.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
I'm a piece of shit.
Wow, that was not the fun fact I had. But what it is it's actually going to go along with the time period we're in talking about this case. Did you know?
I like periods. What?
Heavy flow?
I mean, whatever's essential to, make your body run properly.
All right, great. Do you know that high-heeled shoes were originally invented for men, mostly doctors and butchers, to keep their pants out of the blood on the floor?
Wait, what?
High-heeled shoes were originally invented for men.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what? Learn something new every day, and I have to give it up to the keg for let me know something that I could have gone the rest of my life not knowing.
That's what I do around here.
No, it's not, but,
Okay, well, first time for everything, all right? But, yeah, and in this time period that we're talking about with Jack the Ripper, it's definitely around that time period that these shoes are being worn by doctors and butchers. And, just thought it was fitting to bring that up.
Hell.
And also, I want to bring up the fact that last week when we ended this episode, I definitely said that this was the end of the double event murders, and we were very much so in the middle of talking about the second one. So, second person found on that night. So, yeah, I was mistaken. And I was also kind of intoxicated last weekend. So, there's that.
Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, man. So.
Yes. Sure. You're not wrong. You're very not wrong.
Oh, so. Oh,
all right.
I went the wrong way here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to try to do a quick recap?
Yeah. So, we were talking about Catherine, aka Kate Eddowes.
Yeah, I can't remember what nickname I gave her because.
You know what? I don't remember either. Didn't we settle on Charles?
I don't.
She was found on September 30th, 1888 at 1:45 a.m. at Mitre Square. And she was horribly mutilated, which was basically the case here with most, but was also known to have Bright's disease when they tested her kidneys, which there was body parts missing. One was one of her other kidneys.
Yep.
and they found a cloth and somebody graffitied on the wall. The Jews are the men that will not be blamed for nothing.
You know what?
And the spelling was...
Okay, yes, I was going to ask about that.
Yep. The spelling that he used was Juews. I know we discussed this.
That's
but
still fucking hilarious.
Yeah. And nobody knows if that rag or sign graffiti art was related, but come on, how could it not be? And now we are going to move on to Kate was with a man named Thomas Conway. By with, I mean they were in a relationship. Who was a retired military man for the 18th Royal Irish Regiment. The couple were never married, but did live together for about 20 years.
Aww.
And they had 3 children together, 2 boys and a girl.
Aww.
Kate also had a tattoo on her arm that said TC, the letters TC, which I would take to mean Thomas Conway.
Nah, it means thick cock.
Tim Curtis.
No, it means thick cock.
You know what? I like that one better. This
not even 10 minutes in. thick cock.
You know, I almost want to put that one on the cum counter.
Yeah, I was just looking for it. I forgot to look for it. Well, you know what? Put it on the board.
Yep. Got 2 at least. This tattoo was sadly also used later to identify her body. But the tattoo is also thought to represent... God damn it, I did it to myself again. The couple did eventually split due to Kate's drinking habits, according...
To her drinking habits.
Yeah.
Nice.
To her drinking habits.
Nice.
According to family and friends, Kate was well-liked and intelligent.
Until she got drunk. Then she was belligerent and a bitch.
Yeah. Well, you know, different time period, it could just be just how she normally was in general. We don't know.
It's true.
I mean.
No, I'm not saying that I've known women to be, well-liked and intelligent when they're sober, and then belligerent and a bitch when she's drunk.
Well, either way.
I've even seen vice versa.
We don't know this is the case, so there is that.
Yeah, could have been vice versa.
Yeah.
Like she was drunk because then she was well-liked and intelligent.
Wow. September 29th, Kate had come back from the countryside. Her and a friend, John Kelly, went to find work for hop picking season.
By the way, 2 first names.
Yes, very much so. They struggled to find work while there, and they started walking back to London. Pretty much went out there for nothing, apparently. You know? Though, when they arrived, they didn't have any money.
Not with that attitude.
Kate came up with the idea to try and collect the reward for info on Jack the Ripper.
Okay.
Yep. She went into the police station and said she knew who the killer was and wanted to collect the reward. Kate was told to watch what she says or Jack will come for you next, to which she replied with no fear of that.
Until...
I should note, this interaction was never backed up by any witnesses. She also would not collect the reward.
No shit.
Kate told John she was going to her daughter's to get some money, but at this point, no one truly knows what happened before her body was found. And that's fucked up. So that was like literally the last interaction with anybody that's documented.
But still, no witnesses.
Yeah. I just almost want to believe that did happen like that.
I'm going to get the reward for Jack the Ripper. Like, I know who Jack the Ripper is. Gimme.
Man, we can't just do that, but I know who it is. We can't just give it to you unless we have the person in custody.
Gimme.
And honestly, that's what a lot of people don't understand is that's not going to pay out unless they catch the person. You know what I mean?
I mean, not with that attitude.
I could be mistaken on that.
Well, yeah, not with that attitude. You just have to have the right attitude.
Well, we don't know what attitude that is, so.
You right.
October 1st, 1888, a postcard was received by the Central News Agency. Oh, is there a way? I should have. I forgot again, man. That's twice.
Okay.
The fucking postcard I wanted to add up on there. Yeah.
Y'all.
I forgot all about it again.
Well, you can add it in post.
Probably not. A postcard was received by the Central News Agency. This postcard has been dubbed Sausage Jack.
I thought you said Sausage Jack.
Close enough. No, it's Saucy Jack.
Yeah. It is. Sausage Jack. Like,
wow.
Okay.
You're like, that's not how it's on there. This
I've seen some pretty small pieces of sausage.
This postcard reads, I was not. And again, the spelling is awful in this postcard. So, right off the bat, I put it in here the way it is, but I almost want to say that it was supposed to say kidding, but it does say codding. I was not codding, dear old boss, when I gave you the tip. You'll hear about Saucy Jackie's work tomorrow. Double event this time. Number one, squealed a bit, but couldn't finish, squealed a bit, couldn't finish straight off.
What kind of fucking run-on fucking sentence is that?
I know, it
Christ.
threw me the fuck off. He had not got time to get ears off for police. Thanks for keeping the last letter back till I got to work again. Jack the Ripper. That's the end of the postcard.
That's creepy.
This postcard has produced debates on whether it was sent before or after the double event murders. Because I don't think there was a postmark on this one. And, yeah. But I will say, and I think we talked about it, the fact that every letter or postcard in this case that showed up, it did seem like it was different people writing them, in my opinion, from what I've seen of the writing. But there are some people that say it's the same writing.
Been written by children. So it was written by a 6-year-old. Like, here, write this down.
Maybe. October 16th, 1888, a letter that was postmarked October 15th, 1888, dubbed From Hell, was received by the head of the Whitechapel Vigilance Committee.
Now, how was the tip?
We don't know. There was no pictures.
Okay.
Yeah. This letter reads, Mr. Lusk.
Who?
I don't know. And then I'm assuming this SOR is supposed to be sorry. I send you half the kidney. I think, yep. I took from one woman, preserved it. I'm hoping it's preserved because
preserved.
Yes.
For you told her.
Yeah. For you told her.
So
yeah, this is like I said, man, it gets worse with each letter.
Now I am interested how you have the word kidney misspelled, preserve misspelled.
Yeah.
Peace is fine. I get confused with how to spell peace constantly.
Fried is right, but I mean, I guess that one's
Seriously, I am very happy that I have a smartphone that will autocorrect that fucking shit because I literally get confused on how to spell the word peace. But I can spell preserved. I can spell kidney. I mean,
so it's the other way around.
Yeah, I can spell nice too.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
So yeah. Mr. Lusk, sorry, I send you half the kidney I took from one woman, preserved it for you. Tother, piece, I fried. I guess it's supposed to be the other, obviously. I fried and ate. It was very nice. Nice.
Or niece. NISE.
Yes.
Wow.
I may send you the bloody
See?
knife without the E at the end. Is that NIF? That took it out if you only wait.
What?
God dang it.
Or
Will,
actually know what
which
it is?
Supposed to be wild.
It's a Wate.
Ooh, Wate.
Yes.
Yes. Sounds exotic. Took a while longer. Signed, Catch Me When You Can, Mr. Lusk.
Like I said.
Like, even fucks it up at the end. They're like,
No, this motherfucker had family, and that family had kids. And what he did was went to them kids who were probably like, well, let's see, back in that time, maybe 10, and just learning how to write and whatnot. Like, hey, write this down.
you know what? You might not be far off because I mean, hell, I know you've seen them, and yeah, these
it's literally and it's like the spelling's different every time, the handwriting's different every time. It's like, here, write this down.
And it just looks like it does get crappier and crappier with each letter.
The kids are getting younger and younger.
You know what? Very much so.
I mean, it makes sense. That's like, put that into the fucking debate.
Yeah. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if somebody has actually put that into some kind of debate when it comes to this. Along with all the misspellings, as we pointed out throughout, there was, in fact, a kidney that had been preserved in alcohol. And it was confirmed to be a female's kidney. Though many people speculate that this letter and kidney may have been a prank from medical students, that's a little far-fetched, I would think, in this time period. But what do I know?
Yeah.
And the kidney, possibly from a cadaver, DNA of kidney scent, maybe, I don't know. Anybody try to check that now? I mean, if they still have it, can they still do that? You know what I mean?
Well, it depends on how it was preserved.
Right.
Because if it was preserved by being frozen, depending on the freezing process, freezer burn and the fucking tissue ends up deteriorating and shit. So, yeah, it makes it more difficult to try to catch a sample at that point. Why do I know this? Because I watch way too much TV. Good TV, it's debatable.
Many people also do believe that all these letters were hoaxes to begin with. I don't know, it could be, but it seemed like at least that last one and the very first one were definitely on track with what happened, and some of that I don't think they released to the public.
Yeah, well.
So,
I didn't live over 100 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, there's a chance they probably just did let everything be known to the public and didn't think that would change anything with finding out who did it,
They probably didn't care because they were women.
Damn. That time period, yeah, probably.
Oh, we got two in here now. Nice.
All right, now I lost my spot again.
Yeah, got some visitors in the podcast studio. They're two flies.
But many people also do believe that all these letters were hoaxed to begin with, blah, blah, blah. Some people believe the letters were from one person, which I do not believe. Not after, I mentioned it already, so that's fine.
All right.
Yep. My opinion, these three letters are the ones known of. Authorities claim there were nearly 700 letters sent, all supposedly from Jack the Ripper. And I'm pretty sure a lot of those definitely are just people fucking with him, so there's definitely that. Police also claim that Tom Bullen or Bullen? Yeah, we'll go Bullen.
Bueller.
Tom Bueller. Was the author behind the Dear Boss letter. I don't know who Tom Bullen is anyway, so there's that. I did try to look him up. I didn't really find anything useful. So I wasn't sure who he was.
Yeah, well, there's that.
Yeah. I definitely lost my spot again. With the author, blah, 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 the Saucy Jack postcard, which, He was the author behind Dear Boss and Saucy Jack. Allegedly, I should say.
All right.
But apparently, years later, a journalist named Fred Best came forward stating he was the one responsible for the Dear Boss and Saucy Jack postcard. Though, I'm not certain if either claim has ever actually been confirmed, because I didn't find that either, which I doubt. As for the kidney that was sent, upon examining the kidney, Dr. Thomas Openshaw concluded the kidney showed it came from a woman approximately 45 years of age who suffered from Bright's disease. Kate Eddowes was 46 years old and did in fact suffer from Bright's disease.
Huh, no kidding.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess it was pretty simple that they just put that together and said that's her. So... But it makes me wonder, I mean, could it just been a coincidence and been somebody else's altogether? Who knows?
Well, I was going to say coincidence, but I was going to not to, but, you know.
Okay. Well, sorry for ruining that for you.
No, you said it for me, so I didn't have to.
Okay, great.
Yeah, now it's already been said twice.
November 9th, 1888, another victim is found. This would be what is considered the final victim of what is dubbed the canonical 5 killings. Mary Jane Kelly,
Wow.
also known as Mary Jeanette Kelly, Ginger, Fair Emma,
What?
or Black Mary.
Was she actually black?
Yes, she was actually. Mixed. But she very much
She was a black ginger, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was. She
Yeah,
was actually a black ginger.
I think she was Irish.
So then where the fuck does Emma come from?
Actually, I don't know
Get
about the
fuck
ginger
outta
part, man. I
here.
only seen like the actual, I didn't see actual pictures of her alive. I've seen her dead pictures. Let's go with that.
Of course you have.
Well, that's what they showed. So,
Yep,
yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. But yeah,
Holy shit.
I don't know about the ginger part. It was a black and white photo to begin with.
Hey, Fair Emma. Like, that's not my name. Hey, it's all good for Emma. You know, I don't mean nothing about it. That's not my name.
All right, Black Mary. What?
Bam, balam.
She. Oh.
Yep, that happened.
Mary Jane, I'm just going to call her Mary Jane. I don't care. Was found at 13 Miller's Court by Thomas Boyer.
Mary Jane.
Who was sent by his boss, Jack McCarthy, to collect rent from Kelly. Well, I guess I did change it up to Kelly. All right, we'll do that then. I forgot I put that in there.
Talk about perfect time for a spit take, for sure.
Yep, we got there. So we're calling her Kelly. All right, now I know. Kelly, who was 6 weeks behind on her rent at that point.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't already boot her ass out at that point.
Right.
You know?
She must have been really good up until that point.
Yeah, probably.
Right.
Boyer knocked on Kelly's door. When there was no answer, Boyer walked around the corner where 2 windows looked out from Kelly's room.
Fucking voyeur. Yeah, right. Yeah, from now on, we're calling him voyeur.
Voyeur, I mean, it's close enough already. Voyeur noticed that.
Oh, he didn't notice. He was looking.
Broken window panes. Voyeur? Well, no, we're going to go back to Boyer on this point because I think that's okay at this point. Like, broken window panes. Now he's not, like, looking in the window to see what he sees. He's like, oh, shit, there's a broken window. Did somebody break in this bitch? Boyer reached into the broken window pane. Okay, now you're kind of going back to felony here, buddy. And pulled the curtain back, then looked into the window. Definitely felony here, buddy. And more focus and seen what he said looked like 2 lumps of meat sitting on the bedside table.
And after that, he went, what?
Oh, he probably vomited and then said, what? The next thing he seen was a severely mangled corpse that was mangled beyond recognition.
Now, what's the definition of beyond recognition?
Well, I'm going to say
I feel like
there's no way of knowing who the fuck it is just by looking at it.
Oh, so then it was Foobarred.
Yeah, very much so.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right, good old Foobarred. All right, great. I like the word Foobarred.
Yeah,
so,
I do too.
Yeah, we need to bring it back.
Yeah, I did used to use that word a lot, actually.
Yeah.
In Boyer's words, he said there was blood everywhere.
Everywhere.
We got there.
Can you fit these nuts in your mouth?
It had to been done.
Blood everywhere, and body parts thrown all over the blood-soaked bed. Boyer immediately went back to the office to get his boss, Jack McCarthy. Once Boyer returned with his boss, Jack also peered into the window and seen the mangled, bloodied mess and instantly told Boyer to get the police. Why wasn't that the first fucking thing he did? Why did he go get his boss instead of the police from the start?
Because the boss has to make the decisions.
Oh, Jesus. Not in that fucking moment.
Well, it was a different time. It was 100 years ago.
Shouldn't have been that different of a time.
It was damn near 140 years.
You see a mangled fucking body. You don't think I need to go get my boss. You're like, oh shit, I need to go get some fucking cops or something.
If I walked into this house, I saw a bunch of bloody bodies. I'm going to my neighbor and go, hey, what do you know about the bloody bodies in my house? Where is there a bunch of blood in my house? There was none in there when I left this morning.
They'll be like, what? All right. So that just really threw me off. And Boyer immediately ran to find
police. Can I use your landline? I need to dial 911.
Wow. Yeah, miles away from that time period. Boyer found Inspector Gadget.
What?
Inspector Walter Beck.
Oh.
And Detective Walter Mountain Dew.
What?
It's Walter Dew, by the way, but how could I not, man?
Wait,
come on.
So Inspector Walter and Detective Walter.
Yes.
Dude, Inspector Beck is a fucking DJ name for sure. Inspector Beck.
And Detective Dew.
No. That'd be nice try. No, see, that's the keyboard player of a fucking ska band, Detective Dew.
Oh, man. The two were chatting. By that, I mean Detective Dew and Detective Beck, or Inspector Beck, I'm sorry, were actually chatting with each other when Boyer found them. And he shouted out, "Another one! Jack the Ripper! It's awful! Jack McCarthy sent me!" And with that,
where are they from? New York? New York Detective Walter Dew in London looking for Jack the Ripper. What's happening here? Oh my God.
Well, you never know. It could have been them looking for another one of the suspects. This is still early on, kind of a little bit, but
no. Well, okay, but that was. That was on me. Boyers from New York.
With that name, it does track.
So does Jack McCarthy.
It does. Yep.
New York real estate moguls trying to buy a property in London. Holy shit.
So upon getting to the scene, they check it out through the window, and They sent for the inspector in charge of the Ripper case. What the fuck, man? Like, all this time wasted waiting on this guy to get that guy, and that guy to get this guy. That's already getting out of hand with that, man. But again, long time ago with the justice system.
Well, see, that is how the justice system works. It's like, see, the justice system works like a what the fuck is his name? Like, works like a Twister song. And the chorus goes, one of my niggas go get 2 niggas, 2 of my niggas go get 4 niggas, 4 of my niggas gonna get more niggas. And that's how the justice system works.
Yeah, true.
It's like you start with 1 cop turning into 2 cops turn into fucking 8 cops, and then 8 cops turn into a fucking fleet.
I mean, and then it's also on top of that 1800s, so I mean, everything else is already
slow.
Yeah, gonna take some time as it is, but man, this is already a lot of time being wasted on what should be already collecting evidence at this point and all that,
London Power. Yeah, you got to see the video for that one.
All right. Inspector Aberline. I'm going to say Aberline. Might be Aberline.
Whatever.
Arrived around 11:30 a.m.
Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting it to be that early in the morning.
Yeah. That did surprise me, too, because I figured it was like afternoon by the time he came to go collect on the money.
Put it on the board.
Yeah, thank you. Whatever that's at.
Yep.
Oh, we missed so many already.
Yep. Keep on coming.
Yeah.
I can't stop coming.
And Dr. George Baxter Phillips also arrived around 11:30 a.m. on the scene.
Hey, what's up, Baxter? Stop calling me that. Call me Dr. Phillips. Whatever you say, Baxter. Dude, guaranteed they fucking shitted on that motherfucker.
So Baxter was also involved. In Annie Chapman's case as well, who was the second canonical 5 victim. Even though Inspector Aberline, Detective Dew, and Dr. Phillips all showed up at around the same time.
See, one of my niggas go get 2 niggas.
Yeah, that's exactly how this played out. You're not wrong. That's good. That's good.
I mean, who do they think they are?
They never went inside at this point and didn't go in for about 2 hours.
All right, what time of the year was this? It said November?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, so
October. No, it is November. You're right.
Okay. I'm surprised I even remember my damn self.
Man, I knew it was either October or November, one of them.
Well, the reason why I ask is because if it was summertime and you waited 2 hours, not only is it going to end up stinking even more, but at the same time, you need to get in there and start seeing what's up before, things start changing over periods of time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. I mean, environments do matter, and environments and time frame do matter.
Like, right? I had a thought, like, was the AC on? Like, they didn't have no fucking AC in 18 fucking 88.
Which is still kind of problematic at that point because temperatures,
right?
There's no way to change the temperature at all. So yeah, damn it. This wait was largely due to them waiting for 2 police bloodhounds to show up.
Okay.
This is wild. Scotland Yard had begun to use bloodhounds to sniff out murderers.
What?
Yeah, let that sink in, guys. They wanted these bloodhounds to sniff out murderers. Don't know how they thought that was going to work. But, again, different time.
I'm a gruff the crime dog, and I'm going to sniff out murder.
That's some gooch grease. The Ripper case was the first time with this concept.
First time.
Yeah, first time
and
ever used.
Yeah, and it never happened again.
Is this
She's doubtful. Okay, keep going.
This is so new. It had never been tested. So this was
no kidding.
They're not only one of their fucking most brutal cases, and you're gonna test something on this most brutal. Why wouldn't you have tested this sooner?
No. Why would you test it sooner? You wait for the fucking biggest, highest profile case to fucking pop up. Like, yeah, let's try this shit now.
Yeah.
Hey, it's like, hey, sniff these organs. Yeah. And guess where they're gonna go? All over the fucking goddamn house that they were fucking already sniffing at.
Man, could you imagine making it to the NFL and never actually ever catching a pass a day in your life when they throw you in wide receiver? That's literally this right here. That's this right here. Your whole football career, you were a kicker. You go to fucking NFL, they're like, get in there and catch some balls.
They're like, no, we need you to get in there and be quarterback.
Oh, goddamn. Yeah.
Which has happened in the NFL.
Really?
Literally, lining up under fucking center, dude. It's absolutely hilarious.
Damn.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Dude, them fucking trick plays exist.
Oh, yeah. Trick plays. Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. I just thought you meant
like no, you straight up you line up like you're about to fucking.
I've seen plenty of trick plays.
Yeah, kick the field goal and shit. The fucking kicker fucking runs up under fucking center, fucking hands it fucking off, and they go in for a touchdown and shit. It's hilarious.
So the Bloodhounds.
God, football's almost here. 2
Yes.
more months, motherfuckers.
Yes.
Well, from the day of the recording. I don't know when you're gonna fucking hear this shit.
The owner of the Bloodhounds had already taken his dogs back once he was informed that he would not be compensated in any way for his dog's work.
Huh? No kidding.
Yeah. He's like, wait, what? No, fuck you.
It's like, you're not even gonna pay for me to come out here? And and dude, I was at home about to come, and then I came out here. Put him on board.
Oh man. So they were told
can't
to
stop
wait
coming.
on dogs that were never gonna come to begin with. Oh wow.
Bet you the owner jerked them off later.
He's like, well, I got more peanut butter. Come on, guys. By 1:30 p.m., Superintendent Arnold arrived and ordered the door to be broken down. He's
From
like,
now on, we're going to call him Super Nintendo Arnold.
break this door down.
I'm the Super Nintendo. I can't even do it. Normally, I can bust out the Schwarzenegger, but not this time. You like that?
It was good. It was good.
Yeah, the Schwarzenegger.
Jack McCarthy using a pickaxe, which he just was carrying around a pickaxe. Where did the pickaxe come from?
No, he was 3 blocks away, so yeah.
Broke the door in with a pickaxe that he must have had in his backpack. The scene inside was so much worse.
It was in his man bag.
There it is.
Not to be confused with the wrinkle bag.
Ooh.
The wrinkle bag. Still never stops making me laugh. And by the way, I'm going to repeat what I said earlier. The enemy of my enemy is a cocksucker.
In case you forgot. Oh, what just happened here?
Cocksucker.
Dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you went way back.
Yeah, I accidentally hit the fucking button and it took it all the way to the front.
Oh, yeah, you must hit the page down or whatever.
Okay, I'm up.
11:30 by 1:30, Super Nintendo.
Yep. There it is. The scene inside was so much worse than what they had seen from the window. It was said that the scene haunted every one of them for the rest of their lives, and I'm fucking sure it did because I have seen this fucking photo And, yeah, it is fucking terrifyingly gruesome.
I've seen nothing.
No.
Absolutely nothing.
I should have forced you to see it somehow.
No.
I wouldn't have done that, so there you go. You're good on that. Wow.
Oh,
I'm a dick because I wouldn't have done that?
No, you're just a dick. I mean, you say it all the time.
It's true.
Like, I'm a dick. Yeah.
But yeah, what do you expect? I'm a dick. This scene was also the only known Ripper crime scene that was indoors and arguably the worst crime scene as well.
What?
Yeah, Kelly was mostly nude except for the undergarment, also known as a slip.
Ah, okay.
Her boots were by the fireplace, which did have a fire burning in it, by the way.
Wait.
Which is going along with the whole temperature thing that we were discussing.
True. But, wait. Whoa, I got my boots on the ground.
Didn't seem appropriate here.
It wasn't meant to be.
All right.
It was supposed to be completely inappropriate.
And it was.
Yep.
Her
Yes.
her clothes were folded in a knee pile on a chair as well.
Now-
So
Now,
there was
that
some
is
time
definitely
taken there.
disturbing.
Yeah, very disturbing. Kelly's corpse was lying in the middle of the bed. On her back, she was slightly inclined.
Uh-oh.
Kelly's right arm was almost completely severed from her body. Her legs were spread wide open and placed at right angles.
You?
Dr. Phillips worked with Dr. Thomas Bond. Now we got Bond. Dr. Thomas Bond.
Hey, hello. My name is Bond. Thomas Bond.
You can call me Doctor.
The third. Could you imagine if they made another fucking cartoon and made it James Bond the Third? They already did James Bond Jr. Yeah, I know. Could you imagine they fucking did another fucking cartoon and made it James Bond the
The
Third?
Bond grandchildren.
I know. The fucking son of fucking James Bond. Get the fuck out of here. And then it's like while he's in his 20s.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Like, how is this even happening?
Right. It's like James Bond Jr., 18 fucking years old. 18 or 19, whatever the fuck old he fucking was. Fucking driving fucking cars with motorcycles, being a fucking super spy like his dad. Is like, how do you already know this before you're even 21? I mean, yes, knowing how to fight and knowing how to shoot, yeah, I get that. I kind of get knowing how to drive. But then, just being able to take what he taught you and just turn, oh, yeah, I'm just going to be a spy.
Well, all right, cool.
Hey, what?
So Dr. Bond wrote the post-mortem report. He suppressed some information from the public due to how severe this gruesome scene truly was. But Dr. Bond wrote in his report, the surface of the abdomen and thighs were removed.
Hey, some people like thighs. I don't know about the abdomen, though.
And the abdomen cavity was emptied of its viscera. Does anybody like viscera?
The wrestler?
Yeah, viscera was great. The breasts were cut off, were mutilated by several jagged wounds, and the face was hacked beyond recognition of the features.
Did we talk about him recently?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Yes, not too long ago,
I
actually.
was thinking about that. I feel like we just talked about him.
In fact, I'm pretty sure it was the Richard Chase episode, one of those episodes. Yeah. Because we were also talking about viscera, and I believe that's when it came up. Put it on the board.
Isn't that nice?
Mm-hmm. Memories. Yes. Memories.
Titillated.
So
Titillated.
The tissues of the neck were severed all around the bone.
Ugh.
Kelly's slight incline, as mentioned earlier, was due to Kelly's uterus, kidneys, and one of her breasts being under her head like a pillow. Her left lung and her heart were completely missing.
He got hungry. He needed a snack.
Needed something, I guess.
Yeah. No, what he should have went for was for the liver. There's a lot of protein in there.
Well.
Like even though I do not understand the whole like beef liver and chicken liver and pork liver. Like it's all nasty. Like, do you know what the liver does in your body?
It's a huge ass filter, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, no, thank you.
Yeah. There were some conflicts on Kelly's time of death. This was largely due to a 2-hour delay from finding the body to actually examining the body.
Huh, no kidding.
Yeah. Dr. Bond believes Kelly was murdered between 1 a.m. to 2 a.m.
Dr. Bond's my wife.
So you're a stay-at-home dad then?
Yes.
Nice. What's that like?
I piss and shit everywhere.
So you're the child as well. This is mostly based on witness testimony. Metropolitan Police believe the murder took place around 3:30 a.m. to 4 a.m. And why does the Metropolitan Police have a fucking say in this anyways? Like, they weren't even fucking brought up to begin with.
Right.
So who gives a shit what they say? Dr. Phillips believes the murder took place between 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. And another thing could have caused some extra conflicts on time of death is the fact that this brutal scene was the first and only indoor scene. Which means Jack the Ripper had plenty of time to do whatever the fuck he wanted.
Which means that shit
And
could have
then
happened days ago.
Yeah, for all anybody knows, that shit wasn't even that fresh. You know what I mean?
And you said there was a fire burning?
Yes, and there was a fire burning in the fire place on top of it all.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Questions
yeah.
don't have answers.
Exactly.
Still, to this day,
Mm-hmm.
no answers.
Zero. And,
What?
yeah. The fact that it was inside, though, meant less weather to deal with. There was a fire going in the fireplace, as mentioned, as well, which could potentially alter time of death, you know, because of temperature and all that. Another thing to note with this death, all the other women were in their 40s, but Kelly was only in her mid-20s. This was the youngest of his victims that we know of.
Yeah, I was going to say so far.
Well, this was actually the last of the murders we were going to discuss. She was the last victim.
The last of the...
Of the 5 that we were talking about, yes.
I was going to say the last of the nerve herders.
Now, see, I think we brought it up in the first part, but yes, they also did have other murders around this time period, but none of them really seemed to match what was going on with these 5, so they were largely believed to be from somebody else.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say it.
Okay.
You are largely believed to be from somebody else.
You know, there's a possibility. I don't know. I doubt it, but there's a possibility.
I'm my own worst enemy. They think I'm from somebody else.
Wow.
Oh my God. That would be, dude, that would have really fucking ruined that song.
That's an emo song, and
yeah, it's already a fucking really emo song, but it's a great song, though. I can't remember the name of it.
well,
though.
not with those lyrics.
Ain't no shit.
Days leading up to this horrific scene.
Them lyrics are like, kill yourself.
Wow. Yeah, that's definitely like a suicide note right there.
Kill the band, then your parents, then yourself.
Take care of everything at once.
Yep.
Days leading up to this horrific scene, Mary Kelly was in a relationship with Joseph Barnett. Though this relationship had been strained due to financial issues and the lifestyle that Kelly was living was becoming more and more intolerable for Barnett. It wasn't just about Kelly being a prostitute. It actually came down,
Put it on the board.
thank you, to the fact that Kelly began letting some of the other girls stay with them in their already small room. Yeah, that's it was just mounting up for this guy. Barnett found other lodgings, in his own words, Barnett later said, Mary only let them girls stay because she was good-hearted and did not like to refuse them shelter on cold, bitter nights. Which, that's kind of commendable, and, you know, she's looking out for her fellow hooks.
Fellow Earthicans.
Yeah. When it came to suspects...
Dude, honestly, start doing that at work. It throws people off at my job.
Yeah.
Like I'll walk it when I walk in a store out of the shop, I'll straight up walk out there and go, morning, my fellow Earthicans. They're starting to get used to it because I've been doing it so much. but on the shop floor, like they kind of look at me like, "What's wrong with you?"
Oh man. Whew, so when it came to suspects,
Put on board.
thank you. There truly were a slew of people that were questioned, and many were still in the running for one reason or another. But even today, no clear culprit has ever been captured for these horrific crimes. We are not going to go over every single suspect because there was way too fucking many of them. But we are going to go over a few. And we're going to start with Montague John Druitt.
2 first names.
Yeah. From August 15th, 1857 to December 1888, Druitt was named as a Ripper suspect after his decomposing body was found in the Thames River. His body was found December 31st, 1888. His cause of death was suicide, which seems to have taken place just weeks after the death of Mary Kelly. So, because of the timing of his suicide, this was apparently enough to make him a prime suspect.
So let me get this straight. You found a suicide and just said,
Oh, he did it.
He did it. So
problem solved. Case closed.
So the last victim, he meticulously sliced and diced this woman and then just said, well, I'm done. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. So,
by the way, this podcast does not condone suicide in any way, shape, or form.
Absolutely not. Absolutely. Or murder, by the way. We really don't.
Oh, well.
I thought we didn't. So,
I mean, it depends on the situation.
I mean, if it's a fight for your life situation, I don't think that's murder. I think that's self-defense.
Yeah, 6, 7.
Well, what about that 8, 9? Yeah, there it is. Oh!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
What?
Yeah, that's... which seems to have taken place... okay.
During the investigation?
During the investigation of Druitt, Assistant Chief Constable Sir Melvin McNaughton had listed Druitt as a 41-year-old doctor when in fact he was a 31-year-old lawyer and teacher.
Who somehow still meticulously made coffee. But meticulously cut up a woman and then it
was brutal.
Like, I'm no forensic scientist, but this doesn't make any fucking sense.
Druitt had lost his job as a teacher shortly before his suicide.
What?
Many people believe Druitt may have been homosexual, which could have been the reason why he had lost his teaching job, and also could explain his suicide as well.
Okay, that makes sense, but
yeah,
the murder still doesn't.
No. That just, I'm gay. Nobody fucking can know. I'm gonna just kill all these women. That doesn't make sense,
right?
Ultimately, Druitt was...
They keep trying to say that about trans women and men today.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, guess what?
They really do, man.
For the most part, you could be out there and not really know whether or not if a person is trans unless, they look trans. But
Right.
But there's been plenty of trans women and men I've been around where, actually, I used to work with a trans dude. Didn't even know he was until somebody walked up to me and just said, "Hey, do you know that's that's a girl? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?" dude, that's a girl. What the fuck are you talking about? He does like the girl like he's acting as a dude. Like, dude, I really don't fucking care. Like, if that motherfucker act as a dude to me, that's how I'm gonna treat the motherfucker. I don't fucking care other than that.
Hell yeah. So, ultimately, Druitt was cleared as a suspect because other than his coincidental suicide,
Quinky ding.
Yes, it definitely seemed like it.
I think I'm gonna do that.
I like it.
Yeah,
You know what?
Yeah, I'm gonna steal their flair, but put our spin on it.
Yeah,
which is dumb.
And that's what
we do.
But yeah, other than his coincidental suicide, there was no other evidence to call him Jack the Ripper. Which, yeah,
I want to go now with that attitude, but I can't. I can't do it, Captain.
John Pizer, from 1850 to 1897, was arrested September 10th, 1887, after the murders of Mary Ann Nichols and Annie Chapman. Pizer was known as Leather Apron, which was also a name early on for Jack the Ripper, before he dubbed himself Jack the Ripper.
Oh, Leather Apron was when he was a stripper.
Yeah, he got that promotion.
Yes.
Pizer was a bootmaker in Whitechapel and was also assumed to have committed minor assaults on prostitutes as well.
You know what? Okay. All right. So let's say London, 1888. I would say about 60% of all the men in fucking London have assaulted a woman in some way, shape, or fucking goddamn
You know
form
what?
in
Because
1888.
at that point, it might be frowned upon by the law, but the other men don't give a shit. They're just like, yeah, you keep her in line. That's exactly how they're going to see that in that time period. Oh, shit.
Yep.
That's exactly how they're going to see it in that time period, for sure.
Yeah, I need to quit holding down that button.
Yeah, I just had my finger over it.
Keep going. Yeah, there you go.
Wait.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
yep. Well, yeah, I gotta stop doing that. But yeah, that's actually like literally they'd all be on board, and you know they see nothing wrong with that in that time period.
Minor assaults.
Yeah.
Also,
Minor assaults just mean they just beat the fuck out of these women. You know what I mean?
I was literally about to say, what is their definition of minor?
Pizer was later released and cleared due to having rock solid alibis for 2 of the murders.
But
Pizer later stated he was only detained due to an animosity from Inspector Thick.
Oh, how thick was it?
He was rather thick.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. Rather than actual evidence. And later, Thick himself was accused by fellow officer H.T. Hasselwood.
If that's not a porn name, that I've never fucking.
Oh,
dude, right there, that is a fucking that is a trans woman fucking porn name. H.T. Hasselwood, for sure. Get that out there. Hot trans Hasselwood, H.T. Hasselwood. Put that shit out there.
These accusations were dismissed because it was seen as malice vengeance from an argument the two had.
Because H.T. Hasselwood is going to fucking settle the score.
Now, another person of interest, Joseph Barnett, 1858 to 1926. If Joseph Barnett's name sounds familiar, it should. He was the boyfriend of the last known victim of the Ripper, Mary Jane Kelly.
Aww.
In fact, Barnett had separated from Kelly just a couple of days before her death because she had started letting some of her fellow prostitutes stay in their small room. Barnett was already unhappy with her career path, and this was the last straw for him. But this was enough for him to become a suspect. Of course it is.
Yeah, because the boyfriend and the husband.
Yeah, they were already on the outs, you know. So, yeah. He was interrogated for 4 hours by Detective Aberline, who was cleared since there was no actual evidence pointing to him, though later authors who cover the Ripper case do seem to name him as the culprit. In fact, 3 separate authors' books and books, wow, from 1977, 1991, and began, and again, wow, in
Yeah, we should never
1995.
record at 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning ever again.
The books were The Return of Jack the Ripper,
Ooh.
Jack the Ripper, The Mystery Solved, and Jack the Ripper, The Simple Truth.
Okay. So
And I did write those in order of the year. I'm not sure of the authors of those years. I didn't take the
okay.
time to do that.
Yeah, okay.
So there is that.
Yeah, you know, the authors can, go eat a dick. They're probably dead now anyway.
Well, no,
probably
one of them
not.
definitely, at least one definitely alive.
Hey, you know who's still alive? Crocodile Dundee. He's gonna live forever
Is he?
in movies.
William Henry Berry, May 25th, 1859 to sometime in 1889. Berry was executed in Dundee, Scotland,
Hell yeah.
for the murder of his wife, Ellen, who was also a former prostitute, by the way. William and Ellen had lived in Bow, London,
Wow.
which was part of Bow, London, whatever.
Who knows?
I'm going with Bow.
Spell it like
B-O-W.
it.
Yep. Which was part of the East End and where the Ripper murders seemingly began. The two had lived there during the time of the Ripper murders.
Hell yeah.
The two had moved to Dundee, Scotland,
What?
but timeline of the move has been unclear. I did try to actually physically look for time period of their move there, just never documented when they went there.
Okay.
What makes Berry a suspect is the fact that his wife's murder was very similar to the Ripper murders, or at least some similarities, such as there was strangulation involved and some mutilation as well.
What?
Berry originally reported waking up and finding his wife had committed suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then he later said, go ahead.
Yeah, so how did she get mutilated?
Yeah, right. Had to be before. Wait.
Right. A person ain't gonna mutilate themselves.
Right, dude.
and
Hell
then
no.
strangle themselves. Take it from a person who has thought about suicide a lot. Not recently, but who have thought about it a lot. I have never thought about mutilating my own body before just like driving my car into a fucking brick. Let's not.
Wow.
Let's not. Yeah,
Wow.
let's not talk about
Hang
that.
on.
Yeah. 2, 3 more. Yep, I'll take it.
All right. Berry stated he was afraid. Oh, wait. Nope. Wow. Then he later said after finding her, he freaked out and attempted to cut her up. To hide it in a trunk. But got too ill from the dismembering her body. Wow, dude, like this is just, why would you even go to that thought process to begin with if this was truly a suicide and you just found her? You're just gonna be like, oh my God, I need to cut her up.
and that's my wife.
Right, dude. What the fuck, dude? That does not make sense. Wow, man. Like, I don't understand how he got there.
Holy shit, she killed herself. Gotta go get them tree lobbers.
Right, dude. What the fuck? There's no way your mind instantly went to, let's put her in this truck. Shit, she ain't gonna fit. I gotta cut her up. Oh man, yeah, that's crazy as hell.
Let's go get them tree lobbers. That's wow.
So Berry stated he was afraid he would be arrested as Jack the Ripper.
Well, no shit.
Yeah. And that's why he tried to hide her body. Although, before his execution, Berry supposedly admitted to strangling and dismembering Ellen and put her in a trunk.
That's because he did dismember her and put her in the trunk.
He also said he had used a penknife to carve into her abdomen, and the rope and penknife were recovered during the search of the residence. There was also graffiti at the back entrance of the residence that read, Jack the the Ripper is at the back door.
Should I let him in? I'm scared.
And outside the cellar door, there was more graffiti that read, Jack the Ripper is in this cellar.
Should I let him out? I'm scared.
As you should be.
Very much so.
This was never determined to be written by Barry, but it has been assumed that some teenagers may have done the graffiti due to where Barry had moved from. Even though Barry murdered his wife in a very similar way as Jack the Ripper, there was no evidence to link Barry as the highly sought-after murderer. And I already see you went ahead a little, and you see what I'm about to say.
No, dude, you started saying Barry.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. I'm sitting here thinking like, dude, that's what like if you ever paid attention to any of the old Maury episodes, anytime there was like essentially any fucking nigga that was on that motherfucker, it went from Maury to Murray. And it did not
Murray.
take
Yeah.
It's like Murray. So you went from Burry to Barry. Which, hey,
Interesting.
sometimes you gotta bury that body. You know?
Yeah, I did not realize that.
Sometimes you got sometimes you got you got roots in your sewer.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Some people have even said they believed H.H. Holmes
Oh, I did
was
clock that.
Jack the Ripper. By the way, 1861 to 1896.
I did clock that when you were scrolling backwards. I saw the name and I wanted to mention him, and then I said no because if I do, you're gonna fucking spill shit like you keep doing on your own motherfucking writing.
I really do.
Yes,
Yep,
you do.
yep.
So I'm gonna let you proceed.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Holmes was in Whitechapel in fall of 1888.
Well, where's Blackchapel?
They haven't mentioned. Attempting to sell skeletons to medical schools, which was one way Holmes made money, and it is highly believed that many, if not all, of these skeletons were in fact Holmes's victims.
You know what? I think I might have heard either a similar story to this or this story. But keep going.
I mean, definitely he was huge in this.
Huge.
Yeah.
Absolutely huge.
People also think Holmes could have, in fact, at least been the one who wrote the Saucy Jack postcard. My take on H.H. Holmes being Jack the Ripper is a hard no.
He wasn't saucy enough.
I mean, it's a hard no because really the M.O. doesn't really fit with what H.H. Holmes was doing to begin with.
Okay. You know what H.H. Holmes was doing? He was blowing his back out with the femur.
I mean, might not be wrong.
Thank God he can't defend himself.
Even if he could, fuck him.
Yep. With the femurs.
But yeah, I mean, he was already doing that. We might have to up the ante. 3 femurs.
I mean, do we? I mean, hey, do we cruise ship?
No. Anyways. I do think it is possible, though, he could have been the author of the Saucy Jack postcard. That one I'm not going to say I disagree with. But, yeah, he definitely was not Jack the Ripper, for sure. Holmes was, in fact, hung for his actual crimes, though not for all of them, obviously, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, on May 7th, 1896.
Shout out to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where they still probably execute people to this day.
Maybe.
Yes.
They
do. They just do it in the mills and the streets. They just don't. They don't do it in the gas chamber or the firing squad.
I thought that was Detroit.
Yep.
Charles Cross, 1849 to 1920.
They're getting better.
Yeah.
Not Charles Cross. He's dead.
Detroit. This man, you might remember, found Marianne, a.k.a. Polly Nichols.
Oh, yeah. Charles.
Yep.
Dick.
Though, to police, he said his name was Charles Cross. It was later discovered his name was Charles Allen Lechmere.
2 first names.
Yeah.
Pew, pew, pew.
Or is that Lechmere?
Actually,
I'm going to go Lechmere.
yeah, we still don't have that, do we?
Fucking
No,
nuts.
no, you never put it on there
You fuck.
yet.
You know what's funny? All I had to do was just bring down the menu, and I could have seen everyone.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
He was, at the time, a 39-year-old driver for Pickford Meats. Yeah. There is not much known about Cross, though it was also discovered his delivery route took Cross past 3 other murder sites, too.
Huh.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Mary, by Ann, oh wait, what?
What?
By Ann Chapman scene, by where Catherine, a.k.a. Kate Eddowes, was found, and by Mary Jane Kelly's room.
AKA what was it? What was it? Emma something Emma?
Oh, damn it. Yeah, I don't fucking remember.
I can't remember. Fair Emma,
Yes,
something like that.
Yes, that's what it was. Fair Emma. Interesting note: Elizabeth, aka Liz or Long Liz, Stride, was found near Cross's mother's house as well.
What?
Yeah, that's kind of looking a little fishy here for you, guy. But with all this in mind, police do not think Cross was the Ripper.
He's just really a stand-up guy.
He just has really bad timing, I guess. Oh, but that's where we're going to leave that one. Aaron Kosminski, September 11th, 1865. Always remember, March 24th, 1919. Was a Polish Jew who immigrated to England in the 1860s. Kosminski worked as a hairdresser in Whitechapel during the time of the Ripper murders. Years after the Ripper murders, there were documents found that had named Kosminski, as a suspect.
We gotta find the documents.
Yeah.
The documents are out there. We gotta find the documents.
Though there was no first name mentioned, which is fucking weird to me.
It's somewhere in the documents. I don't know how we're gonna find them, but they're out there. We're gonna find the documents.
This was really weird to me that there was no first name documented. I don't know why.
I feel like you were trying to lead me into it again.
No, I really wasn't. I'm actually lost my place.
Polish Jew.
Polish Jew who was in an insane asylum, Aaron Kosminski, was in fact admitted to Colney Hatch Lunatic Asylum in 1891.
Dude, I didn't realize that colonies had hatches.
Well, I think just that one. It's a specific one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, you got to be a lunatic.
Oh, okay.
There was no evidence that pointed to Kosminski as the Ripper, and there was also no real reason specified as to why Kosminski's name was named as a suspect.
However,
It was even speculated that perhaps Kosminski may have been confused with another Polish Jew named David Cohen, because they sound so much alike,
right.
who was also in Colney Hatch Lunatic Asylum.
What? So pretty much it was a mix-up between 2 Polish Jews for no reason.
There you go. We got there. And, there's speculation of it, yes. Melvin McNaughton,
Yep.
love that, had been the one who named Kosminski as a suspect because, according to him, Kosminski had a great hatred for women and had strong homicidal tendencies. But this is where some people say Kosminski was confused with Cohen, because Cohen was in the lunatic asylum around the same time as Kosminski, but Cohen had been there for his hatred of women, and he did show some signs of being homicidal. Though these signs were a bit unclear as far as what those were.
All right.
Yeah, the naming of Kosminski really went nowhere. I
No kidding.
don't even think he was ever questioned in the murders, and he was just a name on the list of suspects. Until 2025! Mitochondrial DNA from a bloodstained shawl from Catherine Kate Eddowes, who was the 4th Jack the Ripper victim, seem to have matched DNA with Aaron Kosminski.
What?
Does this mean he was Jack the Ripper?
No, it just means that he blew her back out.
Yeah, at some point, yeah.
Right.
The DNA was tested from the maternal line of Kate's and also from the female relatives of Kosminski as well.
Now, why did it have to be specifically female?
I was curious of that too. I never got an answer,
Right.
by the way.
Well,
Mitochondrial DNA, I mean, I don't know, maybe mitochondrial is specifically from the women's side.
no, dude. You know what they say? There's this rumor out there, and believe me, it's a fucking rumor that apparently, when a fucking dude nuts in a woman and she don't get fucking pregnant by that dude, there's still just a little bit fucking left in there, and that like so you like let's say it was like 5 dudes fucking later. Apparently that fucking first dude could still fucking get you pregnant because there's like remnants of his fucking semen in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Make that make sense.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Yep. This doesn't seem to track.
Yep.
It doesn't seem to track at all.
All right.
Yeah.
Woo!
Mitochondrial DNA cannot prove individual.
Yes, I did that on purpose.
Mitochondrial DNA cannot prove individual identity.
I mean, who do they think they are?
Well, I don't know, mitochondrial DNA. Because many unrelated people do in fact share the same mitochondrial DNA. This DNA only shows a plausible link to Kosminski.
I think it shows plausible deniability.
Without nuclear DNA, we may never know for sure who Jack the Ripper was.
You know what? I think it's a plausible plausibility.
You
How
know,
about that?
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know. Kosminski seems like it still seems like a stretch. It just shows that at some point he put sperm in her.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Oh, yeah.
Like you said. And
oh, yeah. Stretching?
yeah.
Sometimes you got to stretch it out.
Now, I will say, if I was going to pick anybody, I would think that Charles Cross dude seems to kind of fit, seeing how he literally was around every one of those fucking murder sites.
Oh, also, Charles is a dick.
Yeah, but I do also have another theory of my own. I'm not opposed to thinking that this could have been a woman that committed all these crimes, all these murders.
You know what? I did have that thought, especially with the very last one.
Yeah, I could see it being a very fucking angry wife because her husband's just fucking all these prostitutes. Just goes on a fucking rampage and takes out all the girls she knows he was fucking, paying for and fucking.
Yeah.
And took them all out in such a brutal way that in that time period, everybody's definitely like, this has got to be a guy.
Like, I want an angry bitch. An angry bitch.
So that's where I'm at on it. I mean, I think it could have very much well been a woman, and that's where I'm going to stand on this. Until somebody proves me wrong, it could be. I don't know. I do think that Charles Cross is also a really good potential person.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think Charles is definitely a potential for being the dick.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, this whole time period is nothing but dicks. What are you talking about?
Shit.
I mean, that's all they are.
Oh, shit. Wow. Jack the Stripper.
Yeah.
There he goes. Or something like that.
Well, I hope I was informative enough on that one. There's always shit that I can't get to, especially with something like this. I mean, I got to quite a bit of information, but there was still a lot locked away.
Well, he can still reach around to his own butt, so he can still wipe his butt, so he can still reach. You know, he can still reach a lot of things.
Yeah, that's different reach, buddy. Different reach.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, well, that's Jack the Ripper.
Holy shit.
I think I'm good on my end. You got anything?
Let's see. Email us at yourstoriesdpoyd@gmail. Wait. Email us at yourstoriesdpoyd. Wait. Yes, at gmail.com. Email the keg at
tappingthekegpodcast@gmail.com.
Check out Remy Boys VSOP.
Yes.
I don't know their email address, so I don't know. Go figure that out yourselves. Or check out their YouTube page. Not YouTube. Check out our YouTube
Yes.
page. Check out the Remy Boys Facebook page.
Yes.
Check
And
out-
we do have a Facebook page as well. We don't really do much with it, but we have one.
Nope. Yeah, I'm not a social media person anymore. I'm a
me
social
neither.
person, but the media can fucking eat a dick. Which is funny because this is what we're fucking doing.
Yep, here we are.
Yeah. Apparently we're dicks too.
Well, I already knew I was going in, so there is that.
You dick.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hey, give us some likes on Spotify. Give us some kind of messages anywhere. Just, let us know how we're doing. Give us some 5 stars.
Yeah, tell us how much we suck. Actually, tell you know what? Also, email us, yourstoriesdpoyd@gmail.com, your dick surgery stories. The keg wants to read them on the podcast. It would be...
So now you're trying to get us a new segment?
No. No, I just love saying it because it throws you off every time I say it. You never expect it, and you just get pretty much speechless almost every single time.
I mean, who do they think they are?
Damn it. All right. Yeah, you got anything else?
Oh, I'm good. We out.
All right. What?
Yep.